Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Moments. The MV, Merry-Go-Round, has finally been officially released, and within a short time it has already touched the hearts of millions of fans around the world. More than just a new song, this MV feels like an emotional letter that summarizes the journey of the 7 BTS members during their mandatory military service. Every scene is filled with warm emotions, showing how they went through a difficult phase while continuing to maintain friendship, unity, and mutual support. From the very beginning of the video, viewers are greeted with a warm atmosphere that contrasts with the usual theme of separation often associated with military service. Instead of focusing on sadness, this MV highlights simple moments that become the members' source of strength. They are seen gathering during breaks, chatting casually, laughing together, sharing light stories, and enjoying each other's presence without doing anything extraordinary. It is precisely this simplicity that makes every scene feel so real and touching. Behind every smile and laughter, there is a strong message that togetherness is their home. BTS has long shown that their bond is not just a working relationship, but has grown into a family. This MV captures that essence beautifully. Every glance, small interaction, and subtle gesture carries emotional meaning far deeper than just a music video scene. However, among all the moments shown, ARMY's attention once again turns to Jimin and Jungkook. In almost every instance, they are seen sitting side by side. This detail may look simple, but it has become one of the most talked about elements among fans because it feels so natural. Unlike the other members who went through military service separately before reuniting, Jimin and Jungkook experienced this journey together from the very beginning. They enlisted at the same time, trained together, were placed in the same environment, and completed their service simultaneously. Because of this, the MV does not show a farewell moment between them as it does with other members. They remain by each other's side throughout the entire journey. This makes the video feel even warmer and more consistent. In the midst of stories about waiting, separation, and reunion, Jimin and Jungkook instead become a symbol of uninterrupted togetherness. Their presence side by side is not something staged for visual purposes, but a reflection of their real-life journey together. Fans also discovered another interesting detail showing how carefully the MV concept was constructed. In one scene, the members stand in front of a door in an order that follows the time they enlisted in military service. At first glance it seems simple, but for ARMY, it represents a tribute to each member's individual journey. Every detail feels intentionally crafted so that each scene carries its own meaning. It is no surprise that many fans call Merry-Go-Round one of BTS's most emotional MVs. The video does not only depict military service, but also documents the journey of 7 friends entering a new phase of life. Each frame serves as a reminder that even though they once walked different paths, their bond has never changed. For many fans, one of the most memorable aspects remains the closeness between Jimin and Jungkook. Over the years, they have been known for their incredibly strong bond. This closeness is not only seen in official moments but also appears naturally in everyday situations. Whether performing on stage, practicing choreography, filming content, attending events, or being behind the scenes, Jimin and Jungkook are almost always seen side by side. This pattern has repeated so often that it has become something easily recognized by fans. Interestingly, there is never any visible instruction requiring them to stand together. Yet somehow, they always end up near each other, as if it is a natural habit they are not even aware of. This pattern is not something that happened once or twice, but has been visible since their debut until now. Even when members are free to choose their positions, Jimin and Jungkook often still end up standing next to each other. The comfort between them is also the reason why their interactions always attract attention. With Jungkook, Jimin appears very relaxed. He often teases him, pulls his sleeves, taps his shoulder, playfully bumps into him, or laughs for no clear reason. Everything happens spontaneously and naturally. On the other hand, Jungkook responds in an equally relaxed way. Sometimes he pretends to be annoyed, sometimes he teases back, sometimes he just smiles and shakes his head, and often he simply lets Jimin continue joking without overreacting. This response shows a long-established comfort between them. Interactions like these are difficult to fake. A bond built over many years is usually visible in small actions done without thinking. No long dialogue or dramatic gestures are needed, just the way they stand next to each other, glance at one another, laugh, or unconsciously look for each other already shows a strong connection. It is precisely these simple moments that fans often find the most genuine. There is no script, no special setup, just two people who are truly comfortable with each other. Because it happens spontaneously, it feels more honest and emotional than carefully planned big moments. Recently, clips from a new choreography rehearsal once again showed the same pattern. In the middle of a busy practice, Jimin and Jungkook were seen standing side by side several times, joking with each other, exchanging smiles, and enjoying the rehearsal as usual. This further confirms that in any situation, they always find comfort when they are near each other. Nothing grand is needed, their presence alone is enough to create a warmer atmosphere. This is why every interaction between them always manages to capture ARMY's attention. Not because of anything excessive, but because everything feels natural, flowing, and unforced. Their closeness does not need long explanations because it is already clearly visible through their everyday actions. The MV, Merry-Go-Round, further strengthens this impression. In the midst of stories about separation, waiting, and reunion, Jimin and Jungkook stand as a symbol of consistent togetherness from beginning to end. They remind us that even the hardest journey feels lighter when shared with someone who is always by our side. In the end, Merry-Go-Round is not just a music video, but also an emotional documentation of friendship, loyalty, and BTS's bond. Every scene carries deep emotion, while the small details inside it become a gift for fans who have followed their journey for years. For ARMY, seeing all 7 members together again is already a touching moment. But seeing Jimin and Jungkook continue to walk side by side from start to finish adds a different emotional layer, warmer, more personal, and deeply moving. As long as that togetherness continues to be shown through natural smiles, laughter, and simple interactions, it is no surprise that Jimin and Jungkook will always remain one of the most beloved duos among fans. And through Merry-Go-Round, all of these moments have now been preserved as memories that will be remembered as a symbol of friendship that transcends time, distance, and phases of life. What do you think? Which detail in the Merry-Go-Round MV moved you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest updates from Jikook Moments. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Orahi!